Hey, Billy Porter here, and in this video, I'm going to show you how to basically set up UTM so you can track your Facebook ads and store the data within GoHighLevel. So this is something I tried to find a video on for ages, and I couldn't do it. I had to basically trial and error it or just like figure it out basically on my own. So hopefully this will help some people. I won't chat too much at the beginning. We'll get straight into it. But essentially, I just wanted to cover quickly why we're going to do this, basically what the elements are that you need to consider, and then we'll just jump straight into like the tutorial, and I'll share my screen. We'll go into GoHighLevel, go into Facebook ads, and get everything set up. So essentially the reason to do this is just to be able to track your ad performance in a better way. Obviously Facebook's tracking for leads is like pretty okay. It's not too bad. A lot of over reporting there. But when it comes to calls and specifically sales and where they came from, it's very hard to use the Facebook data to distinguish that. So if we can track the Facebook ads data, pass the campaign back, pass the fact that it came from Facebook ads back to GoHighLevel, then at least we can see on the contact record when we look into sales what the origin source was and where it came from. So that's the reason to do it. So what we're going to basically be doing is setting up hidden fields that are on the opt-in form that you use for your funnel. Those will essentially use what's called a query key to essentially pass or autofill the hidden fields with the data from the UTM parameters that you're going to set at the Facebook ads level. So that's basically how it works. Your Facebook ad will have a parameter. Once somebody clicks the ads, when you go to the landing page, the UTMs will be in the URL string. GoHighLevel, once they opt into the landing page, will use those UTMs that are in the URL string, pull them in, and then obviously they'll be captured once they submit the form and sent back, and they'll stay on their contact record so you can go and see them all. So how we're going to essentially do that, the 3 steps, we're going to create custom fields within GoHighLevel, which are going to be like the hidden fields we're going to use in the form. We're going to add those hidden fields once we created them to the form. And then lastly, we're going to add the parameter string to the Facebook ads at the ad level. And that will basically be it. So this should be pretty quick, but we're just going to run through it quickly. So first of all, we're going to create the custom fields. So go to your GoHighLevel. I've got mine here just to get my big face out of the way. So go to settings at the bottom here, and then we're going to want to scroll down to custom fields here. And then what I want you to do, because it will just be cleaner, is just add a folder, and you're going to call this folder attribution. Oh. Yeah, and it's contact, not opportunity. So there we go. Cool. Let's go back. Cool. So yeah, come back to folders, click into attribution, and then what we're going to do is add new fields here. And so it's going to be a single line text field. Click next. So we're just basically going to copy off this sheet. This is what I recommend that you do as well. So we just call this one UTM source. Boom. Oh, paste it in there once. There we go. Cool. And yep, everything else is fine for that. So click save. That one's done, and then it's literally that easy. So we're just going to go to the next ones. Single line next. I can come here, grab UTM campaign. Save. I'll go into what all these mean when we go back to the sheet in a second, but I just want to get all these set up quickly. Medium. Lowercase. Cool. Cool. Boom. And this is pretty boring, but I thought it was better to show you everything one by one rather than just do a blue Peter and skip to the end. So one more to add. Let's go UTM term. Cool. Just make sure these are all lowercase. Doesn't really matter, but that's how they appear when they're used as UTM. So I feel like it's better to do it accurately. It looks like it's made them more capital anyway. Okay, cool. So that bit's done. If we just go back to this doc, I'll just explain basically what goes on. So there's written instructions for all of this stuff. So even if you're not watching the video, I'll link the doc that I'm using here below the YouTube video, so you can just look at it. So essentially, YouTube source is going to pass back like the main level stuff. So basically, I think if you use this parameter, it will pass back like basically Facebook or FB. What you can do is if you edit this like parameter at the bottom, which we'll get to, rather than having site source name, you can change this to like paid, social, like edit it manually like that. Or you could have it be like Facebook ads, whatever you want this to appear as in your GoHighLevel. So that's an option if you don't want it to just pull through FB. It's up to you. And then when it comes to UTM campaign, that's going to be the campaign name. When it comes to medium, that's going to be the ad set name. UTM content is going to be the ad name. And then UTM term is going to be the placement. So whether it's like the sidebar, Facebook newsfeed, whatever it is, that's basically what all of that is. Cool. So then now we just need to add these hidden fields to the form. So come back to GoHighLevel. We need to save anything here. That's all good. Click go back. Okay. Okay. Sorry, my Loom sidebar got in the way. I was being very annoying. Okay. So yeah, come back to the main site. Come to sites here at the bottom, and then we're going to go ahead and click on forms. So what you need to do here is edit the form that you're using as your form for your Facebook ads funnel. So that's really, really key that you make sure it's the right form that's placed on the funnel. So you don't need to do anything at the funnel level. It's only the form that changes. What I would say is just go back into the funnel after you update it and just double check that everything's correct. What you might need to do is just like change the settings so you kick out the form. I'll show you how to do that actually. Just give me a second. Cool, so click into the form, and then essentially what we're going to do is just add all these hidden fields that we've just made. So, cool. So you just click add form element at the top here, go to custom fields here. You should see attribution, the whole thing that we made. UTM source is going to go in there. We're going to click on the settings, and we're going to make sure that it's hidden. Cool, and then again, you should do it for all the rest of these, and then just make sure you click into the settings and make them hidden because you don't want it to show up on the form and that'll mess things up. Cool. Jeez. Okay, cool. So that's pretty much it. There we go. Click save. Oh. Click save in the top corner. Once that's saved, like I said, like just go back to the funnel and just double check that the form's updated. I don't know, it should do it by like automatically, but if it doesn't, I recommend just going through and looking at the form, which I believe is this one. I remember. Okay, that doesn't look like it. Anyway. Okay, so anyway, just click into whatever funnel you're using for like to run your Facebook ads to, and then what I recommend that you do is just click on the form, change it to something else, and then change it back, and that should update it. I think my one's in the pop-up if I have to guess. Yeah, so it doesn't look like updated. So what you'll need to do is just maybe go to like pre-call application question and just go back to example opt-in form. Yeah, so anyway, I don't know if it updates automatically. Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. So I just double check and do this. I think if you change it and change it back, it should update it to the latest version of the form anyway. So just do that to be doubly safe. Cool, and then that's basically everything in GoHighLevel. All the forms are set up. You'll be able to see them at the contact record once stuff's passed through. So we just need to figure out the Facebook ad side. So cool, that's everything there. So now we're just going to go into Facebook ads and add this UTM parameter to the ad level, which will essentially make sure that those are passed through to the URL string when they click to the page and that they can be passed into the form. One disclaimer here that's very, very important is that editing the UTM parameters for your ads will send them back into learning the same way that if you edit ad copy or whatever. So if you've got ads at like a high spend, which I would consider like anything above like $500 a day, I wouldn't recommend that you bulk change them all. If you are planning to do it and it's that important to you, what I would do is just do it in batches. So if you have like multiple ads, just do it like 5 ads at a time until you've got all of them done. Like do 5 ads, check how it goes. Hopefully all the other campaigns, other ads should still be spending. Then once those are out of review, spending again, performing again, then you can do the next 5 and just do it like that rather than doing it all in one go, because they can just be a bit messy and mess up your performance. Again, if you're at a low spend, if you're at like $100 a day, $200 a day, just do this. Like it's not going to make that much difference. And then again, if like it's that important to you to get the tracking done like right now, then obviously you just have to deal with what happens. Sometimes like the performance can be fine. Sometimes it's not in like review for very long and it doesn't have that much of an impact on it. So again, it's just I'll put that on you. I just wanted to give a disclaimer before I said it. So I'm going to copy this to my clipboard, and then we're going to go to the ads level and show it. So essentially just select the campaign that you want to change them, or want to change, or if it's all of them, just do that. Click to the ads tab here, select all of them, and then we're going to click like the pencil button here to edit them. And then top right, once this loads, is edit each ad, which is what we're going to do here. So this is essentially like a bulk edit tool, so we can do it for all of the ads at once. So again, if you're doing 5 at a time, don't do this, just select the 5 that you're going to do. And then if you scroll down to the bottom here to UTM parameters, this top box, which is edit all selected ads, is what we want to do. So we're going to do that, paste that in as it appears in the doc, and then click publish. Cool. So I'll just wait for that to be finished. Just to confirm. Cool. And then literally once those are published, it should be okay, great. Let me find out what's okay. I just had the off camera because it asked me to verify my phone number. So there we go. This is raw and real. This is running ads and the shit you run into. So again, that's everything. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll put the doc that I recorded this with video with, so it's got the written instructions below this video. So if you need that, you can just follow along. If you want to watch this video and just pause it, skip ahead, whatever, do that. I hope this is helpful. Any questions, let me know. And yeah, speak to you soon.